Next up, we have Harmonic Convergence from the Eternal Towers of Hell OST. I understand this is a Roblox game. So, once again, everybody, this is a Basterd's LFA, a layman-friendly analysis. I'm a professionally trained musician, a composer, and my objective here is to explain things in a way so that you don't have to be one to understand what is happening here musically. Brained already. So if you like the sound of that, make sure you're following the channel, subscribe to the channel, whatever term you want to use, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, become a member, all that good stuff. At the time of recording, we recently passed 3,000 subscribers on YouTube, so thank you so much once again for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Two disclaimers. This is my first time hearing this track ever, so I will be pausing this a lot as I will be pointing things out as I hear them or as I realize them. And number two, this is recorded live on stream on a single take. I've already stumbled upon my words, brained already. Whatever happens, happens. So, with that being said, let's do this. Eternal Towers of Hell, Harmonic Convergence. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we start with a couple of elements. Number one, we have a synth pretty high up, giving us what I would say could be maybe a pedal. It's a bit early to be able to tell if it's a pedal or not, but it's definitely giving us a bit of a ceiling. While the other synth, there's something near my nose bothering me. There we go. While the other synth is giving us some really cool chords to start with. I don't think we've introduced the motif just yet. I think this is just an intro, giving us just a vibe of what we can expect. So let's see where this goes. Oh, this is really cool. So we're having these synths kind of like going in and out, fading in and out, kind of like waves coming in and out, like it's like on the beach or something. It's almost like it's breathing. And we are getting another synth now giving us these very cool arcing melodies, giving us what could be our motif. The motif being the smallest version of our musical idea, the essence, the seed from which everything else comes from, right? And really beautiful. Really beautiful. Like it's like this, what, like 3-4 layers? Because we have a little bit of white noise in the background to fill up a little bit more. But yeah, no. Yeah, let's see. There's the synth again, going upwards. Woo! Okay, number one, I love the visuals. I'm not going to be focusing on the visuals at all. So we're having this really cool, just... That was an intro, giving us kind of like a preview of everything. We bring in the drum kit, and we bring in the band, bringing in what I think the motif. We actually have the motif now in the keyboard, the piano. Let me hear a bit more. The piano, yes. Okay, yeah, those synths from the start, now they are further in the back of back at the head, I'm saying, like, 'cause they're just faded now into the background. They've gone from being foreground to background, and oh my god, this is beautiful. Let's see where it goes. Okay. Yeah, we're just, and yeah, all the synths that we were having, now they are playing a reduced version of what we were playing before. So in music, reduction is what happens when you take a musical idea and you compress it to make it play faster. So a musical idea that was taking us like 5-6 seconds to play, now it's taking 2. And we proportionately change it that way. And this is very, very cool. It's very, like, the chords are really cool. I really like how simple the drums have been so far, because usually by now you would have some sort of drum beat going all the way. Instead, right now, we are having the drum player just hitting the ride symbol. There is a symbol called the ride, which basically, let me just, so the ride symbol is going to be this one over here. So, oh, come on. This is not what I wanted to put. So here we have the drum kit. This is your traditional placement of a drum kit. You will have the hi-hat on the left side. You will have a crash cymbal, which is the one that sounds crashy. And then you have the ride symbol. And usually for the ride, you're going to be playing this bit over here, the bell of it. And really, really cool in this sense when it comes to that. The fact that we're not using the rest, pretty good. Let's see, what does a China look like? So a China symbol, let me see if I can find one in the, like, usually they are a little bit more complicated. The China symbol is a little bit kind of upside down in that sense. The lower right one over here, this is usually what a China will look like. And splashes, no, usually the China is this one. And it sounds really cool. It's usually reserved for, like, metal drum kits nowadays. So let's see where this goes, because this is really cool. There we go. Now we bring in the drum beat. Oh, dude. Again, the drum beat can have such a massive impact on what we're doing, because we are just basically repeating everything we just did. We added a couple of extra layers for texture of the synths, but musically we're kind of just repeating everything. But now we have the drum beat. I'm bringing it up again. So the best example that I've ever seen of how much drums can really change the feeling of a song is the intro to The Mirror by Dream Theater. I brought it up again because, of course, I did. The guitar does the exact same thing for 1 minute, and yeah, no, man, this is insane. This is insane. Let's see where it goes. Listen to that. June 21st, 2023. That's when I got back to work after I broke my back. How did you know that? How did you know that? How did you know that? How did you know I broke my back and I went back to work on June, like it was June 21st is when I gave my announcement to my boss. How the fuck do you know that? Like, yeah, I went back to work on like the 26th. 21st is when I first told my boss that I was going back. There you go. There you go. You know where I live? The fuck you do. All right, let's see where this goes. Oh. Okay, remove the drums in what I like to call going off the ramp. A moment of going off the ramp is a colloquial term that I use that definitely told us not the date. I told you more or less, but not the dates. So, yeah. So, we have a moment of going off the ramp. It's a colloquial term that I use. Colloquial just means there's no official term for this, or no academic term, or at least I'm not using it for the sake of being simple and being able to explain things. So this is a transitionary phase or a transitionary section where you want to make your listener feel suspended up in the air, mercy of inertia, going off a ramp, waiting to see where we land. How did we do this? We removed the drums that we just brought in. So let's see where this goes. So yeah, now we are doing the opposite of the reduction with the melody, which is called an elongation. An elongation is very, very, very opposite of reduction. Brained. Today, brained. So, reduction, you take a music, you compress it, it's faster. Elongation, you take a music, you stretch it, basically, now it takes longer. Proportionally speaking, we're taking those same motifs that we were doing, now they're just happening slower, while the rest is still pretty much the same, giving us another exploration, another angle, another version of what we got. Let's see where this goes. Very beautiful melody. We're bringing back the cymbal. Now we're giving us a beat with the rod. And the chords on the synth that were usually just being held now are going with the rhythm. Very subtle. It's very difficult to catch, but now they are being pressed to the rhythm that the drum has, which is right now, again, just the one cymbal being hit on the bell. This is really cool. Let's see where it goes. Oh, and we're having some toms as well. And silence, and new version, we have a moment of silence, which silence is one of the most powerful just tools that a musician can have. And we had that, a very quick moment of silence. And now we bring in the climax of this, which is just going back to that moment where we had a full drum beat, adding one more layer to the melody from what I can hear. And that's where we're going. Let's see where it goes. Beautiful. Yeah, we're adding a couple of extra notes to adornment. And let's see. Blueberries. Or blueberries, yeah. Let's see. So now we're doing a variation of the motif, which we have introduced some arpeggiation to the melody shape. Again, arpeggios is when you play chords one note at a time. And oh my god, it's beautiful. Let's see where it goes. Nice. Oh, and we bring in the full drum beat now. The synth on the back, on the side, is now going all out as well, following with the melody, giving us a elongated version of the melody. Oh, this is great. The drum gives us a feel. Off the ramp we go. The guitar plays one last chord. And now we've entered outro territory. It seems it's not going off the ramp. We're in outro territory. We remove the drums. We are slowly removing elements. I think the way this is going to go, we're slowly going to be removing layers until we are out of layers. Let's see where this goes. There was a guitar? Yeah. It was part of the white noise. The distortion. It was a distorted guitar. Yeah. It was there. And up, one last hit, and we resolve to just the piano, and there we go. Man, what a beautiful piece this was. For how many layers? There was, what, like, with 7, 8 layers? Like, if we count the drums as a single layer? Not too much. And it was very, very nicely made, very well explored. The motifs were very beautifully explored. This could have, like, I'm pretty sure you could do a second version of this one and go for like another 3-4 minutes. Really good stuff, man. There you go. That was Harmonic Convergence from the Eternal Towers of Hell OST, featured in, it's a Roblox game as far as I understand. So, once again, everybody, if you're this has been a Basterd's LFA layman-friendly analysis. I'm a professionally trained musician, a composer, and my objective here has been to explain things in a way so that you don't have to be one to understand what's happened here musically. So if you're watching this on the YouTube video archive thing, thank you for watching. Make sure you're following the channel, subscribe to the channel. Once again, at the time of recording, we just crossed 3,000 subscribers, so thank you so much once again for being here. It's really, really cool. And yes, Soul Critic 100%. 100%. So, make sure you're following the channel, subscribe to the channel, whatever term you want to use, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, become a member, all that good stuff. If you want to listen to this without me interrupting every 3 seconds, I will be linking the song in the description. If you want to request a song and you're not on the live stream, links available down below to the Discord. Go to the LFA requests channel and follow the instructions on the pinned messages. And if you want to catch the streams when they happen live, yes, we're about to do the giveaway right now on the stream. And if you want to catch the streams when they happen live, we aim for Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Central European Time. If you want to know what time that is for you, the up-to-date full schedule in your local time zone is available in both this Discord and the Twitch channels, both linked down below in the description. And follow the gaming channel. We have a gaming channel, because of course we do. The gaming after show VODs are put there on the YouTube for that. Games are Basterd, link down below. Or search for it. Search for it on YouTube. Same username as James R. Basterd. Just swap the J for a G, and you got it. And yeah, there you go. There you go. Harmonic Convergence. This is really, really good stuff, man. Roblox is surprisingly good. Really, really good stuff. But yeah, let's move on. Let's move on.